one's given up on anything. No one's let that frustration overcome them. They've all been very resilient and, like I said, creative and resourceful in the ways that we continue to care for our residents too, and that's really amazing to see and really encouraging. Every day is very different. It's always an adventure at Concordia, which is a very good thing. That's what I love about it, is it's always a variety of tasks. You can never ever get bored. So I go to about 6 different sites throughout the week. I'm just gonna do a basic walkthrough of each day. So like on Monday I go to Concordia Ridgewood and I lead a hymn sing there and visit all the residents and staff, and I'm there to provide spiritual care, whatever support they need, mercy work, and like I said, leading hymn sing. And then I go to Concordia at the Orchard and I teach Bible studies there, and right now there are multiple Bible studies to permit smaller groups, smaller gatherings for COVID restrictions. And on a Tuesday, I travel down to Concordia South Hills and visit around down there, again, offer support and spiritual care for residents and staff and skilled nursing, personal care, and independent living. And then I come back up to Cabot and I have to go through, chart all our visits, and whatever administrative tasks need to be done at Concordia Cabot, I keep up to date with there. Wednesdays I teach. Concordia Cabot has a child care for staff. So I go over there and teach a little Bible story in the mornings, and we sing a few songs and have a fun time with the preschoolers there. And we usually have our chaplaincy department meetings on Wednesday afternoons as well. So it's a lot of getting together, going through our weeks and figuring out what's going on next. What can we do? I'm also in charge of updating the hospital list. So whenever any of our residents at any Concordia facility go to any Pittsburgh hospital, we put it down on the list, and whatever, we've been calling the hospitals to see, hey, are clergy allowed to come in and visit? So we can come and visit our residents and offer support that way. And if we're allowed in, we go to those hospitals and make those visits. On Thursdays, I come to Concordia at Fox Chapel, and I typically lead a hymn sing there as well on both sides of the building, their living rooms, and offer visits to the residents there and staff. And then I come over to Concordia at Rebecca Residence, and I go around all over skilled nursing and personal care and offer support, again, spiritual care for residents and staff. And then I teach a Bible study in the afternoon for personal care. And on Fridays I'm at Concordia Cabot all day, and again, keeping up with that hospital list. And I also do a lot of visits with Good Samaritan Hospice. And making sure that all of our hospice patients on Cabot's site are receiving spiritual care as well. Well, part of our visits is just being with them. It's a ministry of presence. It is just being there with them, sitting with them. A lot of them enjoy physical touch. So whether it's a pat on the back so you're not touching without proper PPE and everything, and sometimes even if it's just holding their hand and then washing your hands later, it's that ministry of presence. Like I said, it's showing that you were there with them, and also it's a constant reminder to them that God is always with them. He will never leave them or forsake them, and He is constantly there, whether they feel His presence or not. We are there to provide that presence for them and offer them that light. My parents back at home in Williamsburg, and I have 2 dogs who I adore. They're Great Pyrenees, Minnie and Jericho. And most of my time when I am home visiting, I always spend a lot of time with the dogs and go exploring through Colonial Williamsburg with friends and family, and walking through Merchant Square and seeing all the different, it's fun to see everyone in colonial garb and fife and drummers, and yeah, I enjoy going to church. That really is my entire life. Yeah, it just, when I spend time with my family, I'm very close with my family. So I do try to, when I am home visiting them, I really just spend the time at home with them, or we'll go out to eat. It's always togetherness.